on, are you ready?
We got Zayn tickets.
Is this a word you're familiar with, Neil?
Entrance to Haugesund, but unfortunately we still encountered southerly beam winds of up to 35 knots, which is a gale force 8 on the Beaufort scale. It was far too much to attempt an arrival, and after discussion with our Norwegian pilots, who are of course the local experts, we were advised to abort our call to Haugesund and...
Good morning, it is day 6? It's day 6, I think, of our Norwegian cruise, and yeah, come with me to see what we are up to on our 6th day. Now, we were meant to be stopping in a town today, but unfortunately that was cancelled due to the weather, so see what a Suprise Sea day is like with us. I am very stressed right now because today we were meant to arrive at Haugesund at 8:30 in the morning, which was an hour ago. We can no longer get there because the winds are too strong. It's unsafe to get there. There's no port that we can get to with safe winds. Therefore, we are travelling back to Southampton today, meaning no signal, no Wi-Fi, nothing. At 10, which is in an hour and a half, 10 UK time, Zayn tickets go on sale. Like, I need to see Zayn. This is his first show. Means so much to me. And I'm stuck in the middle of the ocean with no signal. One was expected to have signals. I'm really relying on Daisy, and my mum kindly dropped off her phone at Daisy's house, so we've got 2 chances. But still, was gonna have 3. And it's so hard to get. We're gonna go for breakfast and I'm gonna pray there's Wi-Fi up there. My biggest chance at getting Wi-Fi is at 10 Norwegian time, which is 9 UK time. We will be dropping off the pilots at a boat. I'm praying that's in a dock. My dad seems to think it will just be at a boat, like not in a dock, not near land. If it's not near land, I won't have signal, I won't have Wi-Fi. But yeah, Dad's just having a shower, so whilst he does that, I'm gonna watch 24. Try stay calm because I'm stressed and I can't even text Daisy to tell her what is going on, so she's gonna see that I'm not messaging her and be like, oh god, and she'll panic because if I'm not messaging, I'm not trying to get tickets because I would have messaged already. Like, it's so stressful. I just really hope she gets tickets, because this is like the biggest thing ever. And although we are lucky enough to meet Zayn the day after, hearing him live is just completely different. Like, you know, I'm gonna watch some 24 and pray. Okay, for some reason it's not on episode 1, there's a recap, but I forgot all of this. 24 is literally my favourite show ever. They've only got day 4 on the ship, so I'm watching day 4. My favourite seasons are day 1 and day 5. So I often just watch those ones over and over again. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited because I forgot the plot of this one. So this is good for, like, whilst Dad has a shower, I will be distracted by Zayn. By 24. And then once he's out the shower, we're going to breakfast, so I'll be up and I'll be able to see if we've got signal, Wi-Fi, anything. I do also have an hour of free Wi-Fi that P&O gave us that I have not used yet, and I will absolutely be using that. Wish me good luck, Charlie. We got Zayn tickets. I cannot believe it. We are seeing Zayn. I'm just on my way to go tell my dad that we got tickets. Daisy got us tickets. I could not get on at all. I lost all signal, all Wi-Fi, everything. Freaking out. And then I got some signal back and Daisy said we got tickets. Okay, Dad wasn't in Brody's, so I'm gonna go to the cabin. Okay, well I just got back into the cabin and Dad isn't here either. But I'm literally seeing Zayn. I'm seeing him on the 17th, and then on the 18th I'm meeting Zayn. I don't know how this is my life. I am so grateful. I'm so glad Daisy got tickets. I was so stressed. I lost all signal, and big thanks to my mum as well for giving Daisy her phone, because we really couldn't have done it without that phone, because that is the phone we got tickets on. I'm so happy, so incredibly happy. I was so nervous because it was meant to be at Housend today, and I knew we'd have Wi-Fi and signal and whatever there, but we didn't make it because it was too dangerous to go, which obviously I understand, but I was stressed. But thank God we are seeing Zayn. Oh my God. I am going to go try find my dad. I don't know where he'll be. He said he'll be in Brody's. Brody's is his favourite place, and they're doing Sudoku right now, so I don't know why he's not in there. He's also got the schedule of what's on, so I can't even like guess where he'll be based on what's on. But my outfit of the day is I'm wearing my Taylor cardigan, which is the Tortured Poets cardigan. I'm wearing a black strappy top from H&M, and then this skirt, which I got in a trad shop in my Phoebe haul vlog. I don't think he would have gone swimming. I don't think he's been back to the cabin, because as I came back, the cleaner was just outside our room, and I was like, oh, so I was gonna go the other way because I didn't know if he was done or not. And I was like, oh, I've just finished with your cabin. So I went in. So I don't think Dad's been back, so he hasn't got anything. So yeah, I don't know where he'll be. I'll check Brody's again. I have checked Brody's twice, but maybe he went to find me at the Horizon restaurant, but I doubt. Here is a quick room tour. So we've got a mirror here where you can see my outfit, and then inside it's a bit messy now. This is my cupboard, and some trousers, some waterproofs, which I would have used today because it's raining, but we're not going out. Shoes, little dog bag, jumper, whatever. These are clothes I used. And then hung up are some fancier clothes, and then my dad's clothes. This is what our bathroom looks like. Cute, quite small, but it's fine. I've got our coat rack and our coats, and then we have this painting, the TV, where I like 24 but my dad refuses to watch it, so we've been watching FBI, which I actually like. It's like 911. Dad says he'll hate 911, but it's literally just like FBI. So I'm gonna take some paracetamol because I feel a bit better, but my head still hurts. But everything else feels fine other than my head, but hopefully some paracetamol will calm that down a bit. Gonna check Brody's once more. I thought he would be in the quiz in the theatre, but no. Still no. Okay, well, Dad is still not here. I looked for him at Brody's quite a few times. I went to the Sky Deck, the Sky Dome, Crow's Nest, and I looked in the theatre because as I looked to see what was on for today, I saw there was a quiz going on now, and I was like, oh, Dad will be at the quiz. And I know what side of the theatre he sits because we go in the back way round to avoid the queues. Don't think you're meant to do that, but we do. So I was not there, so no clue where he is. He's probably not having lunch. He's not been back to the room unless he's been back since I came back, which maybe, but whatever. I'm just gonna sit, chill, and watch 24 and process the fact that we're meeting Zayn, and then seeing him live and then meeting him. Unbelievable.
Did?
I did.
Did.
What do you mean?
walking.
I'm seeing Zayn. I was just about to put 24 on. I looked for you at Brody's.
Yeah, well, they had a quiz at 10:30, which was just like finishing off when I got there. And then they had some speaker in the theatre, so I sat in the theatre.
I went and looked in the theatre and I couldn't find you.
Well, I was right at the back. Like, so if you looked in the doorway, I was there. So I was literally... Quizzes and stuff. Skydiving challenge at Courthouse 12. If you want to go there, I don't know what it is.
We can have a look.
Did you take photos of the injuries?
Okay, we are just heading to Brody's now to do a quiz. And then maybe the theatre or cinema. In the cinema, we're either going to watch The Greatest Showman or Oppenheimer. And then at the theatre, they're doing a performance of Wonka. So we're going to see that. I literally cannot believe we're already on day 6 out of 7. And we didn't get to stop off in Norway today because of the weather, so...
They're going to find the answer, they're going to come back to me.
We just did a music quiz at Brody's. We didn't do too bad, but I didn't know barely any of them. These were all old people's songs this time. And now we're going to go get lunch. We also watched Wonka. It was nothing like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It was really weird. That was something to do because we weren't meant to be on board today. They're still playing. Oh yeah. Dad doesn't think it's cold because his house is an igloo.
It's not even cold.
It's freezing. It's cold out here. I see the steam blowing off. Story of my life. One Direction is playing and I'm seeing Zayn. Okay, we might do Brody's challenge and then food. I've just had a nap.
Be identified by prints from which part of their body? 11.
I'm just at dinner, Dad's at his dinner, and I've got something new to try. I'm trying a vegetable samosa. So yeah, I've had 2 bites so far and I quite like it. I just had the best dinner I've had all week. It was really good. And now I'm going to the 7-Time Club. Okay, I've had dinner. I'm now back at the room. I'm going to put some 24 on until Dad's done with his dinner. I went to the buffet and I did try something new and I'm really proud of myself because I quite enjoyed it and I ate the whole entire thing. And I tried a vegetable samosa and it was really good. It's not a new safe food because I don't know if I'd be brave enough to try it again because although I did like it, it's still scary, but hopefully I would be brave enough to try it again, and this time I really enjoyed it. I'm going to watch some 24 because my dad will not watch that with me, so I can only watch it when he's not in the room. Later on tonight we are going to watch Mandy Mooden again and hope she performs a different act, like a different show, because we did see her the other day. And we are also going to go and see who's on at the 7:10 later because they have little bands that play there and they switch them up, and yeah. And we are also going to hopefully see Harry Lineker, the vocalist, who we missed on the first night because there was just so much to do that night. And then we're just gonna see what else there is tomorrow. We thought we went home tomorrow because obviously we got a bit confused because we knew I was having a sea day and we're on our way back to Southampton. We're like, oh, tomorrow must be our last day. But no, it's actually the 11th. So we get back to Southampton on the 11th, and Dad said he is taking me home that day. So that's pretty good because I do miss home. I do really miss home, and I thought I'd be staying a night at his house, so that's not much travelling for him. I am very pleased with the outcome. I'm feeling a little bit better. My head still really hurts. I don't know what's going on. The paracetamol won't stop the headache, but it stopped the stomach ache. I no longer feel like too unwell, just massive headache. But yeah, I'm gonna watch 24 and put that on the TV before Dad gets back and it's like, no, don't put that on. He's never watched 24, but he won't give it a chance, which makes no sense because I think he would like it. I just think because I like it, he chooses not to like it. It's just a bit rude, but it is what it is. I still can't believe we got Zayn tickets. Zayn will be the 5th member of One Direction we've seen live, and honestly I didn't know if there'd ever be a time when we did see Zayn live, because obviously he wasn't doing shows and I respected his choice, but the fact that he is doing a show and his first show back and I'm gonna be there, it just honestly means so much to me and I'm getting so emotional. But I'm just so thankful for Daisy and my mum, because if it wasn't for those two, I would not be seeing Zayn. And yeah, I just cannot believe it. It is insane.
I'm sorry about this, everybody. We'll sort it out, that we can all relax. It's just this little section here, letting it down for the whole room. Here we go, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. It's just these 2 bones here, letting it down for the whole room. Here we go, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. It's just you, sir. Could you stand up, please? Sorry about this, but I found out where the problem is. Okay? Lovely. What's your name? Paul. Lovely, unusual name. Paul. That's got a ring to it, hasn't it? Sorry. Oops. Spelling's a bit off. Is this a word you're familiar with, Neil? Yes? Do you know somebody who likes to be called this word? You do? Okay. Is this word, by any chance, is it, aunt? Amazing! Yes, is it somebody very powerful, very strong? Is it Brad Pitt? Tom Cruise? Danny DeVito? I've got no idea who it can possibly be.
We haven't been this way yet, and we're literally on day 6. Yeah.
Everyone, are you ready? All night, yeah. All night long. Yeah. All night long.
Okay, good morning. I'm just about to go for lunch. I missed breakfast today. I've watched a bit of 24 today, had a shower, just chilled in the room basically. I'm going for lunch now. I've also been updated that the Eras Tour set list has changed and just got rid of The Last Great American Dynasty. So, a bit offended. I've just had lunch. I didn't enjoy the pudding, but now I'm heading to Brody's for the jukebox quiz. Today is day 7 out of 7. So yeah, it's our final day today, and there isn't much on, but there is a new theatre performance, and they have been my favourite things on board.
Music quiz. I will be playing 20 snippets. I'll play that one more time for you.
Both our favourites in a row.
Number
What's
4.
her name? Okay, so we're gonna get some food and then go play musical bingo, which we played on the first night, and that was really fun. And we just did a music quiz, which was good, and we did really well. And One Direction was in it, followed by ELO, so both mine and my dad's favourite bands in a row. Massive jelly cat. Not gherkins.
Bingo. So you need 4 cabs to claim a bingo. So if you have that lucky sheet, you get
These can climb as well.
And to help make the most of this experience, I thought I'd go through the process for those of you who may be new to it. Our express disembarkation allows you to disembark the ship.
We sat on the sun loungers for a bit and I fell asleep, so we did the music challenge and the bingo, and we did pretty well on both of them. And then we're gonna watch a theatre performance in a bit. Okay, we just watched. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm a bit dizzy. I got up to go get my phone. I'm moving really fast. We just watched over an hour of The Greatest Showman, and then now we are going to the theatre. So they've got a new show on tonight. I believe it's called Digital, so that'll be fun.
That's a long one.
I just watched Digital and it was really good, especially the light show, and now I'm going for dinner. Okay, I have just come back from dinner. I did also check floor 8 for the fish and chip place that does the chips and curry sauce, because my dinner was not much. I'm just not really a fan of any of the food options available. And then when I went to the fish and chip place, it was closed. So yeah, I'm excited to go home and have some real food, because there's plenty of food options available. I'm just extremely fussy and I don't like anything, and yeah, and I really miss like processed, horrible, bad for you foods. I just do. Guilty. And there's always lots of pudding options. I never like any of them. So really craving like a treat. Yeah, it's been such a good holiday and don't want it to end, but also I am glad to go home. I miss Snowy, I miss my friends. I'm so excited to see Zayn. Just can't even believe that. And yeah, dinner was good, but not the most filling. And I didn't fancy more of it, because I'm quite fed up of cheese and crackers. The holiday was so good, but it's not very relaxing because I've got FOMO and I do not want to like miss out on any of the things. So we're like, quick, go to this, quick, go to this, quick, go to this. Everything's great. The entertainment is really good. Oh my gosh, and the theatre, the light performance was incredible. That was so good. I love the theatre. It is so fun and all the singers and dancers are so talented. I am going to put 24 on before Dad comes back, and Dad does like it. Like, I put it on earlier and he was like glued to it. He just likes to pretend he doesn't because I like it. Unfortunately, they've only got 6 episodes of 24 on there, and it starts on season 4, like halfway through the season. But I didn't tell my dad that, otherwise he'd be like, turn it off. because he's weird like that, even though he will never ever sit down to watch all of it because he doesn't want to. Trust me, I've tried to get him to. But yeah, I'm gonna watch 24 before he gets back, and it's like, don't put that on. One thing I would definitely do next time, differently than I've done this time on a cruise, is bring my own snacks, because I just crave something like good. Like, I keep seeing everyone with pick and mix. My card is not on system. If it was, I would have so brought some, but Dad's is the only one on system, and Dad doesn't pay for stuff like that. But I would to just buy what I want and eat what I want and whatever. I would definitely buy us pick mix if I had my card on system, but it's not. The TV is broken, so I can't watch the last episode of 24 available, which is sad because that's my favourite show. I'm just gonna sit and play Sudoku, I guess, because that's all I've got on my phone that doesn't need Wi-Fi. Karaoke. The sunset looks nice.
She can't walk, but she's trying. Oh, think twice. It's just a word for you. Never die. Oh, think twice. It's just a word for you.
Good morning. Okay, it's our final day today. It is 6:15 in the morning. Wow. Apparently the Eras Tour outfits are not as good as they were. And that's what I've just received a notification of. I am sad because my leg of Eras Tour's coming up, but maybe I'll like them. I love Torture Poets Department, and I'm so glad there's 7 songs on the Eras Tour set list now. I don't know which 7. But I do know The Last Great American Dynasty and The One have been replaced, which I think is criminal. Absolutely criminal. My dad's already at breakfast. I'm about to go join him. He's impatient. He doesn't like to wait for me because I'm a slow coach, which is fine because I like my freedom and space. Today we can leave the boat anytime we want from 7:30. But we're only going back to Southampton, so, like, we're already in Southampton, but me and my dad, like, are going to Southampton, so we might as well get out at 7:30, in my opinion, because we've got to be out the room by 8 in the morning, meaning, just get us off the boat. What are we gonna do all day? Still going home? No, it's inevitable. We've got to go home. The earlier, the better, because I get to see Snowball. I'm gonna go home and Snowy's gonna be there. Well, Dad's got to take me home for real, and I'm hoping he does that. I am just about to go for breakfast now, and I will include this in yesterday's vlog because there's not going to be enough for the whole day. Yeah, this is just how we leave and stuff. Our room is all packed away except the stuff we're going to use today. My coat and scarf are there, and I've got to wear them because they won't fit, but I'm going to be boiling. Hello, I am back home now, if you could not tell by the different background. However, I did unfortunately lose my going home footage, which is quite unfortunate because it was a cute little montage. The day I came home, we got back at like 8:30 in the morning, really early. So we went charity shopping and I got some cute Mary Janes and some other things, but I did have that in my vlog and I have lost the footage, which is really unfortunate, but I had such a good holiday. It was really nice spending time with my dad, and Norway is an absolutely beautiful country. I hope you've enjoyed this series, and do not forget to check out my other videos. I have met Zayn and seen him live, so check that out if you are curious to what all the fuss is about, because yes, I was talking about the Zayn concert the whole entire cruise because of course it's literally Zayn Malik. Thank you for coming along with me. If you've made it this far, comment a boat emoji, and I will see you next time.